Guys, welcome. Welcome to Prairie Hill. Thank you, Corey, for getting all this stuff set up. We're gonna have one hell of a time here. Biggest thing today, guys, tonight, tomorrow, throughout this entire event, we are gonna have an absolute ball. But you need to remember that we are working with firearms out here, and this is a life and death situation, period. So we need to treat it with the utmost respect. Please, please, please treat these firearms like they're loaded at any time. There's no exception to that. What I'm gonna go through today is what we're gonna do tonight when we're thermal hunting. This will give you an expectation of how we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna split it into two groups potentially at one point. But basically, when we are thermal hunting tonight, there's a couple things I'm gonna ask of you. Number one, we don't want any firearms chambered while we're in a vehicle. Okay. When we do find hogs and we're ready to go get out on them, when you get out of the buggy, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is chamber your gun. And the big thing, I don't care if these pigs are 25 yards away from us, you're going to take your gun, you're going to pull that action all the way back and then let it go. If you sit there and try and slide your action into that gun, it's not going to seat and you're going to misfire. So no matter what, step one, chamber. Step two, go and grab your tripod, all right? I'm gonna continually be looking at these pigs the entire time, so I'm relying on you to get your equipment ready as quickly as possible. Step three, turn your thermal scope on. Once we've done those three steps, I'm gonna ask you guys to get single file behind me, which is not your traditional gun safety, right? Normally you never want somebody out in front of you with a firearm. So I'm gonna rely on you to handle these guns in a safe manner. What that means for us, those barrels are gonna be to the side, either up or down, all right? There's gonna be somebody in front of you, somebody behind you. So we're not gonna walk with our barrel out. We're not gonna walk with it over our shoulder. It's gonna be to your side, either to the left or right. Biggest thing is when we're walking through this field, I need you to just trust me. All right, don't throw your gun up and sit here and try and look at the pigs yourself. Trust that I'm getting you there, boys. Trust that when it's time, I'm gonna let you know, and then we're gonna set up and we're gonna kill everything that breathes, all right? But we gotta just go with the flow and move with me. So if I walk fast, I need you to walk fast. If I walk slow, I need you to walk slow. If I stop, I need you to stop. If I strafe over 1 foot, I need you to do the same thing, because I might be using a bush as an objective to put in between us and the animals. If we do this correctly, we're gonna kill them, all right? When I tell you that we're in a spot where it's time to shoot, I'm gonna ask that everybody gets their splits from us a good 10 yards apart, all right? It is terribly important that we stay dead even. If we have one guy recessed even 5 feet, 2 feet behind the others, you risk muzzle blasting the people around you, and it also reduces your shooting lanes and creates an unsafe situation. When we do get in our line, whoever is on the inside, your shooting windows are 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. There is no deviation from that. Do not continue to swing on a running herd of pigs. You will kill somebody. 11 o'clock to 1. If you're the guy on the far right, 12 o'clock to 3. Far left, 12 o'clock to 9. Do not shoot at any animals going behind us. Be aware always of your settings. I'm gonna be announcing to you, hey, there's a house structure over here. Hey, there's cattle over here. You gotta keep enough wherewithal to make sure that you are not swinging your gun and you keep firing into those hazardous situations. Beyond that, I mean, I know that's a lot of info, but if we're mindful about it and we're safe about it, we're gonna have an absolute ball out here today. We got some of the best equipment on the market. We're shooting Sig Sauer firearms. We're shooting AGM optics, and we got some of the best silencers in the country here. We're putting on the end of these guns with dead air. So, I mean, we got all the tools, boys. I heard a long time ago it's not the wand but the magician, and we got some bad to the bone wands. So, do work today and let's kill them all.
Woo. All right, and just get ready, because when you miss, we gonna let you know. There's gonna be some talking. All right. So, but with that being said, we've got a lot of partners with us today, and I'm gonna try to remember them all. We've got Poncho, Rec Tech, 8 Beer, help me out, Sig Sauer, AGM Thermal, Dead Air Suppressors, Gritter Outdoors is coming out to help us out tomorrow. Black Cactus Armory is gonna be out here to help us. They've got some treats for us coming. We have kind of an outline on what we want to do. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys, okay, it's 9 o'clock, we gotta do this, it's 10 o'clock. We're gonna be organic with this. I want y'all to have fun. There is a structure, but there isn't. Let's have fun, make the best of it, enjoy ourselves, meet everyone here. We're going to have the meat sweats tomorrow. With the amount of meat that these guys have brought to cook, it's gonna get crazy. Trent, you and I, we got a little special something probably coming for them. We're gonna show them how to cook, okay, baby? You ready? That's it. So it's gonna happen. We've got a little surprise for y'all here later on. We'll bring out once AGM and Dead Air get done talking about what they brought, what equipment you're gonna be using. We're gonna get out there to the gun range. I want every single one of you behind the gun again, dialing them in, getting used to, comfortable with the firearm that you're gonna be holding all night long, because once again, safety is #1 in this whole deal. I don't want anybody hurt out of this, because we wanna come back and do it again. With all that, let's have fun. Let's enjoy it. Let's see what happens. Let's make some great friends, great content, and have a great time doing it.